Megan. Hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts or get some hoops in, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys out there.
What's going on, 2K community? I am super excited for this summer. We're going to be balling out all day, all long. So I can't wait to see you guys in the rec, in the park, on the court. I want to see you guys.
Yo, what's going on? It's your favorite old head, Uncle Denny.
Here are the Nuggets unloading from the team bus earlier, anxious to get down to business with this road battle looming. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. They've got Kyrie Irving, Nick Richards out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Grayson Allen, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And for Miami, we've got Zion Williamson, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Halliburton. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Wembanyama in at small forward. Young season, young talent, Grant. What do you look for to identify an up-and-coming team with a chance to be special?
Well, B.A., obviously you have to start with talent. But then it's fit, it's identity, it's personality. I mean, all of those ingredients matter in becoming a top team. And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Barnes. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Adams. Williamson with it. And finally getting the full strength last season, the Nuggets showing how great they can be, Grant.
Well, the franchise's first ever championship, B.A. And you look at all their top players just entering their primes. Plenty of runway left ahead of them.
No good on the second free throw.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
And we're about a minute into the first. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Yeah, they won the title against this team just a few months back. And it's always fun to get an NBA Finals rematch.
Two great teams. This one should be competitive. The whole league will be keeping an eye on this one.
Now, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Halliburton. Drops in the layup for 2.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Barnes, coming off a 31-point game. Pass to Irving, puts up a 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Floats one up. Adams. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Allen. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And Ayton gets it to go.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Wembanyama. To the right side. Clock at 6. Here's Williamson. It's deflected. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Barnes goes in. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Richards, finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
It's hard to prevent the bigger guy from getting a clean look there.
For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Halliburton, the pass to Caldwell Pope. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Barnes finds Ayton. Here's Allen, back to Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ayton's got 6 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
To the middle. Now here's Williamson, covered by Richards. Halliburton, the pass to Wembanyama. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Whitmore's checked in for the Nuggets. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Halliburton against Irving. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Whitmore, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. For 3, Allen, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. In his last outing, he had 11 points. 6 to shoot. Halliburton, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Williamson, left side. Sinks the tray.
And I love the confidence from Zion. He's put a lot of work into his jumper.
Here's Irving, and he gets that one. Irving's got 5 now.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Halliburton. Count it.
How about the ferocity from him right there? This guy is relentless.
It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. They've got DeAndre Ayton. Scotty Barnes is out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Allen in at the 2. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, solid inside play by Ayton. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Richards, the pass to Ayton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Steven Adams.
And even from where we're sitting, we could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future. I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now here's Adams. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Heat making a change here. Metu's checked in. And here's Denver. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
And what a great feeling. Ending it the way they did. Just a clutch effort they can build on.
Yeah, it was definitely a gut check with W for them. I mean, they never gave up or gave in, even when things looked bad for them.
Denver has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being the pain, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
You can see the coach very displeased with their defensive effort on the glass. They're giving up a bunch of second-chance points. They got to get that corrected.
Warren's checked in for Wembanyama. Robinson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Warren finds Halliburton to stop the run. Again, the Heat misses.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Here's Robinson. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Over Robinson. Again, the Heat misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Here's Lee. Still without a bucket. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
Duncan Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Damian Lee. 1.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Irving, the pass to Ayton. Now Barnes. Poke loose. Ayton finds Barnes. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
I just love the ball.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Inside. Shot's good by Metu. Metu's got his first basket.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Robinson passes to Barnes, and here's Ayton. Left side Irving, outside Robinson. Oh, Adams with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Adams. Pippen, he's checked in for Miami. And the switch here also for Denver. Smart's checked in for Kyrie Irving. So it's Denver now. Robinson. And another miss by Denver.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, he's got a variety of shots, and that one from Warren displayed beautiful touch.
Smart passes to Barnes. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. And Smart gets a three. Smart has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Pippen. To the paint. Adams inside. He's covered by Ayton. Clock is at 3. It's stolen by Smart. Back come the Nuggets on the run. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Get into the passing lanes, and you never know what will happen. Smart took advantage of a lazy pass that time.
Pass to Metu. Back to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. That shot off. Good work defensively by Robinson.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And he gets the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Halliburton. And there's the lob.
Nice feed from Halliburton. He's really put in the work to become an outstanding passer.
A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Nuggets ahead, up 19. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
45.
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, I think we're at our best when we can get out and run, but also play downhill. It's a simple game for us. When we defend, that gets us out to run. Now we can play downhill, attack.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Denver came ready to play. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12-4 run. At the end of the first quarter, they were out in front by 7. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, your thoughts on the... Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Zion Williamson out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. No good on the quick 3.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding, finding open teammates.
Irving against Halliburton. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Back to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Over Irving, and the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 points.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
And stolen by Williamson. Wembanyama, the pass to Adams. Nails the baby hook. Adams got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Here's Ayton, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting for Denver, DeAndre Ayton. 1.
That's good from Ayton, and such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
Here's Halliburton on target from about 13 feet. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
Outside Irving from behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Halliburton. The 11-footer, and that's good for 2. Halliburton's got 10.
Halliburton's length really an asset on that play.
Outside Irving. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Barnes in the post. Wembanyama on him. For 3, Allen. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Halliburton, the pass to Williamson. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Barnes, it's good. 11 points in the game.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pure from 3-point range.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Pass to Allen from deep. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take 3-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
That all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Miami. Ben Simmons comes in for Halliburton.
Well, I tell you what, I love watching Warren match the defense's intensity and still be able to convert. This is a hard-nosed, really good offensive player.
Back to Allen. Pass to Irving. Over Simmons. Irving, no good. And here's Warren. He'll bring it up for Miami. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion. especially now that he can go to the right hand.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Williamson hits them both. For Denver, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Barnes against Wembanyama. Allen outside. And he banks in the layup. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
3-on-3. Simmons against Smart. Allen outside. There's the three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Miami's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Barnes, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Down low. It's stolen by Barnes. On the take. 1 second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Denver Nuggets feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. A moment here for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Nuggets provided some info for us. He was worried but also optimistic. It's a bruised sternum, hopefully something they can treat. And the timing of this injury hurts right in the middle of the schedule. Let's hope it's a quick recovery. BA?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
On the court for the Nuggets, they've got Grayson Allen. Also Marcus Smart out there. Scotty Barnes is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4. Pass to Vezenkov. Now here's Barnes. Covered by Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Knocked loose. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
You're sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Now Halliburton. And they call an illegal screen here. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And that game against Brooklyn, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Watford's checked in for Denver. Irving comes in for Smart. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Allie, thank you.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Barnes. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. That's on Steven Adams.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket, no matter who was offering the resistance.
And that one misses. The second free throw is good. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Down by 12. Pass to Williamson. Back to Halliburton. Over Irving. And it's blocked by Irving.
Excellent anticipation from Kyrie that time on the block.
And a valuable piece of the rotation, Clark. Grayson Allen can really shoot it.
Love his accuracy from behind the arc. Very efficient in his offensive game. And when he keeps himself under control emotionally, which he's done much better and much more of as a pro, he's a really good player.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Robinson's checked in. So both free throws good from Allen.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
To the inside. And the basket by Williamson.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Halliburton, the pass to Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Back to Irving. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
My goodness, have mercy. Breaking ankles like there's no tomorrow.
Back to Irving. Pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Nuggets lead by 16. Halliburton with the ball. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Richards is checked in for Watford. And the Heat call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
This here was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more. Clock at 2. Williamson.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Barnes against Wembanyama. Barnes, no good. Miami has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Adams. Halliburton looking for an opening, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Outside Barnes. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul. Shooting for Denver, Scotty Barnes, 2.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. Miami has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Halliburton on the attack over Irving, and they pick up 2. Halliburton's got 15 points here in the second half.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nuggets.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And these teams meet only twice a year, different conferences, so there's a bit of a feeling out process. I thought they made good adjustments along the way and just did what they had to do against the Heat.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helps set the tone.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Irving against Halliburton. Irving looking around. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For